Give it about 30 seconds to update. Refresh. Okay. All right, puzzle publishers. We got a little small change, or what could be a turn out to be a bigger change later on in Simply Maze Crazy. And what it is it's a new output format that I've been working on for all of our products. So let's just jump right in, and I want to show you it is up in your new in the experimental version tab. So let's log in and I'll show it to you. So if you're here, go to experimental. Make sure you clear your browser cache if you do not see this. So you'll notice that we've added a couple of radio buttons right down here underneath Generate Maze that says PNG or PDF. Our standard output has been PNG, and I really like PNG for using in multiple printable items that you're doing. But maybe there's some times that you want PDF, and if anything, it's there for you to use. So let's go ahead and we'll just pick up and let's generate a maze. Now your standard option would be just to hit download maze. In fact, it's set by default. Oh, here, let me go ahead and solve this maze while I'm at it. Why don't we make this maze a little bit more fun than what it is? Come on down. Come on down and around. Up here. Okay, that looks a little better. So your normal thing would be just to download maze. And I'm going to allow it. And it is your standard PNG that you're used to. So I can just save that, and we could open it and take a look, and that's your standard maze. Now your output format, your next output format is PDF. If you want to use that, just simply select it and hit download maze. Now this window will pop up in some form depending on what browser you're using. Now initially you might see some information on both the top and the bottom of the page, and I'm going to show this to you. It might look like this with some stuff located at the top and bottom. What I did was over here to the right, I clicked the more settings and I unchecked the headers and footers because I don't really care about that information. So I want to go ahead and get rid of it. And once you do that, it should stay gone from now on. But this is your PDF. So you can go ahead and save it. And you can, it's called Simply Maze Crazy, but you can give it whatever title you want. So I'm just going to call it Maze 1. Save. Now if I look here in my folder, I now have the maze as a PDF. Now the same thing applies to the solutions, of course. You simply select the solution and tell it to download. And there it is. And then you can save it. And I will call it, let's call it Maze 1 Solution. And now if I want to, I can open that up, which is this window over here. And there it is. So I decided to go ahead and put this in here just in case you need to use it. I'm not a big fan of it, me personally. I will be improving it a little bit more for adjustment and placement and maybe some titling and some other things as we move forward. PDFs tend to be a little difficult for majority of the people to edit or deal with, but since we've had a couple of requests on our other products that some of you have seen as of recent, like Word Search Crazy or Dot to Dot Crazy, it just seemed to make most sense if we put it in all of our products now moving forward. So you at least have that option that you can use a PDF, and I guess you could take it and then go ahead and print it out or whatever you wanted to, so there's not really an additional step. But I know that if you wanted to edit it, it's a little bit more work. If you're like me or some of us other people who are into publishing and have Adobe products, if you have Adobe Acrobat Pro, you can edit PDFs, so you could go in here and make changes and do what you need. But you always have your PNG output, which is still my favorite for dealing with. But we just wanted to give you this small update tonight, and I wanted you to know that I've been spending a lot of time on our new site. But I did want to include this little change to Simply Maze Crazy for you guys to test out and tell me what you think. And I really like the nice things you're doing. And I'm hoping to have the membership site up here and get you guys in the next couple of days. So have yourself a good night, and I will talk to you soon.